What's going on, you flying Gavone bastards? On my way to the range with the Benelli Super Nova. Hey, you know what? It's fucking cold, but you know what's good about the cold? You know what's great when it's like 20 degrees out? When you have two pit bulls and they're shitting in your backyard and it's 20 degrees up. It's great. I haven't cleaned up the backyard in a while, so there's a lot of poo back there. But when it's nice and cold, the shit gets hard and it's like raking up a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. Very, very easy to clean up dog shit in the cold weather. Just a little tip. Anyway, just got my hair cut. Usually I don't mention that in a video, but I'm happy because nobody can cut hair. I finally found someone that can kind of cut hair. Last time I got my hair cut, it looked like fucking Beaker from the Muppets. Yep. I tell the lady, I want it tapered on the side. Don't make it go all the way up. I don't want to look like a state trooper. I'm a civilian. And what does she do? Yeah, and gets a clipper and it shaves all my friggin' hair off. So I met this other lady who I knew in Votech school, where I was a very big troublemaker in Votech school. You know, you do stuff when you're a kid that you can't believe. When you get older, you think about what you did, you're like, I can't believe I did that. You know what I mean? I'll tell you one story. This is a true story. And the guy that this happens to, he watches my video. He's still one of my best friends. I haven't talked to him in a while because he's busy. I can't stop laughing because I think it's funny. I was in my plumbing shop in Votech. And this dude next door was in a sheet metal shop. What the frig is this guy doing? Appliance doctor. Dude, really? Hold on, guys. This guy's a... You know what? What the fuck? I'm in rare form today, guys. If you don't like cursing, fuck off if you don't like it. Because you're going to hear it today. This guy's fucking pissing me off. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go somewhere else. I know, he's just trying to do his job. I ruined the mood. This guy ruined my mood. I remember having a job like that when I was an oil burner serviceman. That's what my family did. It was a family business. And it sucks. What a shitty trade that is. Talk about a dirty trade. It's hard around here to work because there's no parking spots. It's a bitch. See this? Look, that's the UPS man. They don't get off on the holidays. You know why? Because packages are important. You mailmen are spoiled. I'm just kidding, Andy. You're my best friend. Don't mess with my mail. Thank you, UPS man. You know what's important. Anyway, I was in plumbing, Votech, and all the classrooms are next to each other. And I was a fucking asshole when I was in, I got in a lot of trouble in school. I got kicked out of 2 schools. Quit 10th grade, you know what I mean? Is this a cop? Yeah, but he's not in the car, it's cool. And, cause, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get enough attention at home. I don't know what my problem was. So this asshole, no, I call him an asshole now. He's my friend. Next door was messing with me. Kept calling me a dago, kept calling me a wop. And then today, you can't say that shit. Back then, it was funny, and we kidded around with each other. You know what I mean? And we used to make ethnic jokes all the time, or just nationality jokes all the time. It was all the time. But he wouldn't stop. He kept saying it and saying it and saying it. I said, I'm gonna fix this guy real good. So he's like, yo, Pete, I need a steel ruler. You have a steel ruler? I said, I sure do. I'll be right over there. So I had a pair of asbestos gloves. And if any kids are listening or watching this video, don't do this. You'll get arrested. I had a pair of asbestos gloves. And I heated the ruler with a torch, till it was like red. So I said, yo, man, here's your ruler. Slapped it right in his fucking hand. He was chasing me around the classroom with a drill. He wanted to kill me. Yup, and Definitely got in a lot of trouble over that. Actually, I got kicked out of school. But there's a little story when there's stuff you do when you're young. I mean, I would never, ever do that now. I mean, it wouldn't even cross my mind. It's just, you're stupid when you're a kid. When you're a teenager, you are like mentally retarded. You really are. So, I know how kids are. That's why I'm a real strict parent with my kids, because you get stupid ideas, man, and you get in a lot of trouble. Anyway, that was way too long of a story. I'm sucking on a mint because I just got done eating my eggs over medium, which they weren't. They look like fucking yellow snot. And bacon so thin you could probably read the newspaper through it. And you know, everyone's getting cheap because of this economy, you know. And I hope the gun companies ain't doing it. We're gonna shoot the Benelli Super Nova, and we are going to use that Winchester ammo with the aluminum base that expands so much that the Remington 870 hate it. Because according to people that I know and have these Benellis, they said they can run anything. Well, guess what? I guess the Remington white box shotgun ammo is the ultimate test. So, because it was getting stuck in my 870 like a butt plug in E-Bomey's ass. Yeah, I'm all scrunched up here like a... I want you to see how nice this ejects. This is how a shotgun is supposed to eject the shell. And this is the Winchester white box with the 870 hated. There must be a rod in here because I can only load like 3 rounds. Let's see. One in the chamber. I can only put 2 rounds in there. It must be kind of that hunting law, you know, take that dowel out of there. We got 1 in the chamber, 2 in the See how strong they're ejecting there? It's hitting the bouncing off the wall like it's supposed to. The recoil with this shotgun is definitely about 40% less than your typical pump shotgun. I definitely feel a difference. Very, very nice. Handling the Winchester white box with Okay guys, I'm going to drop 1 in the chamber. Back to slide. 2 in the mag. Let's go for a headshot. Excellent. Excellent. Man, this is like a gazillion times better. I'm very, very glad I bought this. Really? What? That's what I'm saying. Wow, that was a very enjoyable experience. I never shot a Benelli Nova or Super Nova, and it is no lie, the recoil is a lot less. Don't get me wrong, it gives you a nice kick in the shoulder, but it feels like it's cushioned instead of a hard object pounding you. That's the difference. Definitely. As far as this shotgun, like night and day between the Remington that we brought there. Nice pothole. Yeah. Man, I hope I got a bubble in my tire now. I love it. Jesus God. I mean, what an experience. I mean, that thing was ejecting them shells with authority. I mean, it was like shooting them out of there. Now I don't have to worry. I can go to Walmart, because that's all they carry. I can go to Walmart and stock up on this Remington white box and not have to worry if my gun's going to run it. I don't want to have to be limited to certain ammo. I want to be able to go to a store, and if I see 12 gauge shells, I don't have to worry about what friggin' brand they are. This gun's going to eat them up and spit them out. I had a great experience with it. It was a lot of fun. It was everything you Benelli owners told me. Nicest shotgun I ever shot. I mean, I've shot shotguns for pretty much for years, not a lot, but for years, and probably shot about 20 different kinds. That is by far the smoothest, nicest shotgun that I've shot, and I am so glad I got it. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do a disassembly video on it. I'm going to have to there's a rod in there, because in some states when you hunt, you're only allowed to have 3 shells at a time in your shotgun. So what they do is they ship the shotguns with this, either it's a wooden dowel or a plastic dowel. It's about, I don't know, 10 inches long. It takes up the loading tube, so you can't load more than 3 shells. So I'm going to have to take that out of there, but then we're going to take it all apart and do a disassembly video, because I have to clean it now. And I didn't even bother shooting the whole box. You know, why waste ammo? The thing felt so good that a half a box convinced me that it runs great. That's how good it felt. It felt amazing. So I was like, I'm going to stop now and keep my ammo, and we're going to do an up close on it. Do a nice field strip. Now, I never took a Benelli apart before, so it might be kind of a rough video. With the videos I've seen and the research I did, it looks like one of the easiest shotguns to disassemble also. It's very, very easy. It's like the 870. You don't have to, you know, the stop bars that hold the shells in, they don't all fall out and all that stuff. It just, it comes apart like a Lego set, you know, it just comes right apart and goes right together. Famous last words. So, my range report is this. Dead nuts accurate. The stock is a little long for my body type. I will say that. I have to stretch to get comfortable. I have to really stretch out. I wish the stock was maybe 1.5 inches shorter. I'd probably be able to shoot better and control it better. So what are you going to do? You can't have everything, you know. I give it a 9.5. That's the rating I'm giving it. All right, guys. See you soon.